Hi, this is Anthony Torrez, and this is my Week 4 reflection video for ASD 1210. Let's see, what went better than expected and what didn't go so well. Well, for me, what went well this time around was getting Cloudant to actually work. I had issues with it last week, but with Marianne's help, I got my documents transferred over from CouchDB to Cloudant, and that was a pain, but that's done. I also had issues this week getting the Android emulator to install. This is my second time taking ASD, and I could never get this emulator to work, to actually install. I played around with it again this time, and I finally wound up completely cratering my Eclipse, and I had to reinstall it. But in doing so, I resolved my Android emulator issue and got it installed as well. So there it is. Now, the problem with it is that it runs extremely slow. It's very unresponsive, and when it does, it's kind of quirky, but oh well. Let's see, what didn't go so well? Well, what didn't go so well, and is still a work in progress, is getting my code to work. My data is not exactly saving at this time, but it's there in the session. That's why I have this one in back so I can show you. I'm not sure if that shows up or not, but here I'm doing my add items, and I just put my information in and hit save, and I can actually see that it gets saved here. Oops, there. I do notice that I'm getting the ID and the revision, so it is inserting that, and if I look at what's posted, I can see my information that I put in there, so I know it's doing that. But I'm still working on it, so what can I say? I'm running out of time. What skills from previous courses did you need to rely on to get this project done? I'd say once again, I have to say it would be my research and troubleshooting skills that I learned in previous classes that are getting me through this. How did you enjoy working with the app in the simulator and emulator? Well, I think the simulator I've worked with before, and I can get things to work in it. This is actually not doing anything special at this point. I could go in and I could use these, but I haven't tried it here yet. The emulator, on the other hand, it is so slow and appears to be using up a lot of resources on the MacBook that it's hosing everything up. In fact, I'm hoping this video comes out because I'm not sure if this thing's messing with it or not. Like I said, the emulator is extremely slow and quirky. I prefer using the simulator. The simulator works fine. As far as the emulator goes, I've never owned an Android phone before, but I hope that's not how they actually work, because good Lord, that would be a horrible thing. But anyway, I do have it installed. It is somewhat working. When it gets around to actually performing something. There. Okay. Well, that's it for my reflection video. And I got to get back, try to get as far as I can. I'm running out of time, like I said. Thanks for listening. Bye.